I'm Steve Beeby, I'm Deputy Head of ECS, responsible for Enterprise and Impact. The primary focus is the development of impact and impact case studies for the next REF, but that is supported by basically any impact related activities that go on in the department. So that can be enterprise related, so the formation of spin out companies for example, but it could be public engagement and outreach. So with regard to REF, we're basically identifying any impacts within the department at the moment. So no matter how big or how small these impacts are, we want to know about it. And then we can work with people to progress the impacts, develop them, and very importantly, make sure they're aware of the sorts of data they should be capturing so that we can evidence the impact case studies at a later date. I think I'm just motivated by the job. I enjoy the job. It's not difficult to come into work on a Monday morning. So I think whatever it is I'm focusing on at any one particular point, I enjoy doing it, that's the motivation. In terms of people I've looked up to, then actually I think it's people I've worked with who have been my line managers. I've been very fortunate to be supported by very good line managers who are basically very good role models. They're the people within the sort of ECS environment, within the university environment, who set a good example. I think I'm quite aware of the tension that can exist between being an academic, keeping your academic job and trying to form a company and spinning it out. So I've had the practical experience of co-founding a company and whilst trying to maintain your day job and your research activities, it is quite challenging. So I think I can provide advice and support in that way. Some people think their research is so fundamental that it couldn't possibly have impact outside of academia. But actually, when you start talking to them, invariably there is always the potential for impact. Even if it is talking to the public or engaging with school kids, there's always the opportunity. And actually, often there is the potential for enterprise as well. It's just that they're very used to they're not used to thinking along those lines. So I'd like to support staff by basically sharing my experience of the nuts and bolts of forming a spin-out company, but also how you do that within the academic environment. And basically, if it's done properly, it should advance or improve your academic career and prospects. It shouldn't be seen as a hindrance. So I think getting that message across and helping people to make sure that happens is one way I can help.